Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am onto one of the sides on the little navy set that I'm doing, the same as the white one and the cream one that I did. I've already got the back finished. I finished this last night. I could have knit some more of this last night, but my eyes were so tired and I think the dark colour was just hurting my eyes, so I put that down. And I did not want to go to bed early because I know I was going to end up waking up in the middle of the night like I did the other night. So I started this one. A little one for a newborn. This is my double moss stitch one, and I'm doing a tutorial for this one because I do have a PDF. There is a PDF for this one which a lot of people have downloaded, and I have done I think I've done 20, 22 and 24 tutorials, but I don't think I've have to have a look, but I don't think I've done a 16-inch and an 18-inch in this. And a lot of people seem to like to see the tutorials as well as the pattern, the PDF that they've downloaded. So I thought I'd upload this. But this was last night because my eyes were really tired, and I think it was more with the dark wool than and lack of sleep as well as anything else. So I thought I'll finished off the I finished off the back for this one, and I still had about a couple of hours before I was going to bed, or probably about an hour and a half, so I thought I'll do a little bit of this one, get these started, because these are for a lady called Samantha who asked me to do 4 newborn ones. Baby mustn't be born yet, but I'm going to have to message and ask her if she's any idea what the sex is yet, so I'll know what side to put the buttons on. But anyway, that's what I'll do when my eyes, you know, I'll only be able to knit so long with the navy, and I'll probably do a bit of this tonight. But I'm still using the necklight for the navy. It does help, but sometimes the dark colour just makes my eyes tired. So I'm putting that down anyway, and I'm back on my navy again. And I do have to, you know, if I want to see, I can do the rib without much problem. I don't really need to use the light for the rib. It's when I'm doing the patterns and changing stitches in the middle of the pattern, I have to make sure I have the stitches in the right place, and that's when I use this. But I do have to hold it right underneath the light to make sure I can see the stitch properly. Oh, and I've got hairs all over my jumper. So I've combing my hair. The hair falls out like something not right. But the light does help a little bit, but something that helps even more is the colour of the needles. I was using, oh, I've got them, that one. I tried that, and it's, you can imagine the colour. It is a lighter blue, but it was still hard to see the stitches on the needle, so I'm back to my old grey ones, which is better for this colour. I'm talking about being able to know what the stitch is. I don't, that's a knit there. But it is better using the lighter coloured needles with this darker coloured wool. I'm thinking about that, about different kind of needles and that. I'm in quite a few groups on Facebook, knitting groups and crochet ones as well. And there was a comment on a crochet group this morning about crochet hooks, ergonomic crochet hooks. What a load of crap. I have tried different crochet hooks. The ergonomic ones are supposed to be better for your hands, more comfortable. I have tried them and I've given them away. Because I think that's a load of crap. I think it's the manufacturers tell you all these things. I do have a little bit of arthritis in my hands, but I think because I'm constantly knitting all the time, it keeps it at bay and it stops it from bothering me. So these hooks, that's supposed to be better for arthritic hands and all the rest of it, a load of crap. I'm very sarcastic. I do not believe everything that is told to you. And they say that these hooks with all the different kind of shapes and all that are much better, and it's just a way for the manufacturers to tell you something that, you know, a lot of people believe, and to charge you more than for ordinary hooks. Now I'll put my knitting down a minute. I have tried all sorts. I've got one here. I have tried the, these are the kind I use. I call these old-fashioned, just plain ordinary hooks. I have bought ones with what I call handles, where you have a little bit of shaft like that, and then this is thickened part and that to make it more, you can feel more in your hands. And I found them very uncomfortable. I didn't have enough, the shaft wasn't long enough, and I like, when I'm crocheting, I like to be able to go up and down through the whole stitch and everything with the hooks and that. And I find this flat bit in the middle is better as well. So these are the only kind of hooks I'll ever use. I never have any problem with them. They don't make my hands ache or anything like that. So I think all these other ones is just a way for the manufacturers to charge you more. That's the only reason I think they are. Oh. A lot of you might not agree with me, and I don't care, because this is what I like and what I'll always use, and I don't think the other ones are any better than these. These are old-fashioned, and these are my type, and they're what I'm sticking to. But anyway, I am getting on with my knitting. I'll probably be doing a little bit crochet at some time during the next few weeks, because I do want to use up a lot of my bits and pieces. And I've got a funny stitch here. You know, that's what happens when you're talking. I've made a stitch. Doing that when I'm talking. I feel like as though I'm making a hole there. I'm going to have to go back across that room and sort that out. Yep, I put the wool over and it hasn't. Oh, I'll put that down. I'm going to do some of that while I'm talking. Let's see. I'll do a bit of this one instead. But like I'm saying, I'm doing a tutorial on this one, and I have done a little bit of it, just what I've done here, and told what I've done, how many stitches I've cast on, and there's the pattern, and the pattern's very simple. It's just knit 2, purl 2, 1 row, purl 1 row, and then purl 2, knit 2, and purl 1 row. That's all it is. And it is, I did have a label for it. I don't know what to do. But this is, oh, there it is. This is Wilko's. So let's create double knitting yarn. And it was £1.25 before this carry on with the cost of living and everything. It cost £1.25. When I bought these, I bought a few balls, and I think they had went up to £1.65. And there probably could be more the next time I go for them, because everything is going up. But they are worth every penny, these ones, because you get 340 meters in 100 grams, which is a lot more than what you get in most. Most of them, they have about between anything, I know Peyton's only do 274 meters. And a lot of other ones do 290 meters, and you're lucky if you get 300 meters. But 304 meters goes a long way. But I've noticed with this yarn, when I'm knitting it, it is quite fine. You could knit it if you used a thinner needle. You could use it as 4-ply. I think you can use this as 4-ply or double knitting, because I'm knitting it as double knitting, and it's coming out nice and fine. Just what I like for new babies, which just makes it feel nice and soft and fine, because I don't like to see new babies in these. Even though it's double knitting, it looks thick chunky on them. So this is just perfect. So most things I do for new babies, I do it in this Wilco if I can get the colours in it. So I'm going to do a little bit of this, but it'll be later on because I do have to get the other orders finished. I'm hoping to get the navy one done by Thursday, so I can take that one and the white set that I've done to my friend, for she's my go-between to give to my other friend. So that's my bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another day. So bye for now.